Good morning, Miss Fatin.
Good morning.
Hello, Miss Fatin.
Hi, dear.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Mira.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Dana. Hi, Laila.
Hi.
So, how did you find the quiz? Was it easy or hard?
Easy. Much.
Hi, teacher.
Yes, you all did an excellent job.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you? Please, if it's noisy your side, mute yourself. Good morning, Ali. Did you watch the new science video? Good morning, Celine.
Yes, I watched.
Great. Yeah. I'll count till 5. At 5, you should all be muted. When I call your name, you can unmute yourself to participate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're still talking about plants. Let's give examples of
Hi,
plants.
Miss. Good morning.
Yeah. I'm talking now with all of you. What are different examples of plants? Plants like what?
The lemon tree. An apple tree.
Mango
Coconut tree. The orange tree. The coconut
Tree.
Orange.
Strawberry plant. What else?
The dot
Dog
plant.
flower.
plant.
The dot plant. The fern plant.
Rose
The coconut plant. The dot plant.
plant.
The coconut tree. The dot plant.
Plant.
The dragon plant.
Coconut.
Broom.
Strawberry
The dragon
plant.
fruit plant.
Cactus plant.
Broom plant.
The strawberry
Tomato
plant.
Cactus plant. And so
The
many more.
strawberry plant. The dot plant.
Great job. Bravo. Yalla. 1,
The dragon fruit plant.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks a lot. So all of these are examples of plants, and we still have many more. Excellent job. Super proud of you. All of these plants share parts. They have parts. Let's take, for example, this tree. Okay, يلا ملك. What are different parts of this tree? Malak, what do we call the hidden part of the tree? This one that is usually under the ground. What is it called?
Root.
This is the root. Bravo ya Malak.
Root.
Zakaria, excellent ya Malak. Okay, Malak, before I call
The
Zakaria.
stem.
That's right, ya Zakaria. Wait a second. Malak, what's the function of the roots? How do roots help plants? What do roots do?
It sucks the water.
That's right. They help the plant to
The water.
absorb or to take water and minerals from the soil. That's right. Excellent يا ملك. يلا يا زكريا. Please don't send me anything in the chat. I cannot check it while sharing the screen. Go Zakaria. What do we call this part? This line. What is it called?
The root. The stem.
That's right. This is the stem. And what's the job of the stem, Zakaria?
Miss.
How do stems help plants? What do they do? What do they hold?
Miss.
Yes?
Miss.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
The name of it is the stem.
Yes, I know. And what's the function of the
Sorry,
stem?
I'm late, but the
The voice was not very good.
It's okay. Welcome, Hashim. Good morning. Yes, yes, Zakaria. What's the function of the stem?
with the stem and woody and hard stem.
Zakaria?
Yes, miss.
What's the function? What's the job of the stem? What does it hold? What does it
Is to
carry?
let the plant
To support the
grow.
leaves.
That's right. Hashim, it's Zakaria's turn. Thank you so much. Yalla, mute. When I call you, ya Hashim, you can answer. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
So it carries the leaves, flowers, and fruits.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And fruit.
Layla.
Even vegetables.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, ya Zakaria. Yalla, mute. Layla,
Yes.
what do we call these? The
Yes.
green part of the plant.
The leaves.
These are the leaves. And what's the function of the leaf? What's the job of the leaf?
They absorb sunlight and carbon dioxide.
That's right. Excellent, ya Layla, to take in carbon dioxide. And also to catch sunlight.
Catch sunlight.
Perfect. That's right. So guys.
Miss, even the carbon dioxide is in the body.
Yes. Guys.
Yes.
What do plants?
Yes, miss.
What do plants need carbon dioxide and sunlight for?
To grow.
To grow.
What do they use them for? To make what?
To make fruits and vegetables.
Make
Vegetable.
If there is no carbon dioxide
to make food for themselves. Bravo. Excellent job. They use them to make food for themselves. Thank you.
to make
Yalla.
food.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Teacher, I can't mute. I don't know why.
I will. Yalla. We will take another example, which is the pumpkin plant. The pumpkin plant. Dana, what do we call the white part?
Yes.
What do we call this part?
Roots.
These are the roots. Thank you, ya Dana. Maya. What about this part, Yamaya? The green part of the plant that supports the leaves, the flowers, the fruits.
It's the stem.
It's the stem. Thanks a lot. Majd, what are these?
Which?
These.
Leaves.
Okay, Zakaria, please mute.
Leaves.
Zakaria. Bravo, ya Majid. These are the leaves. Thank you. Celine. Yala ya Celine. What do we call the yellow part of the pumpkin plant? These yellow things, what are they?
The flower.
These are the flowers. Thank you. Good job, ya Celine. So guys, Celine said that the yellow parts of the pumpkin plant are the flowers. So is the pumpkin plant a flowering plant or a non-flowering plant?
It's the flowering.
Flowering plant.
A flowering
Flowering
plant. And listen to me.
Flowering
Plant.
Good job.
plant.
Thank you.
Flowering
Plant.
That's right. Thank you. What will the flowers turn into? The flowers will become what?
Fruits and
Fruits and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables.
So you're saying
Even that's
so you're saying that the flowers
Fruit and
do you think the
And
flowers
even
will
the
turn
flowering
into
as a
cucumbers,
flower
into
plant.
tomatoes, into apples? Listen to me. Listen to me. Wait a second. Will the flowers in this case turn into cucumbers, tomatoes, apples? They will turn into what?
Flowers.
Pumpkin. They will turn into pumpkin.
I said it.
Thank you. Good job. They will turn into pumpkins. Okay, the pumpkin
But
is
first
the fruit
it
in this
turned
case.
into
Thank you
a
so much.
flower.
The flower in this case will turn into pumpkin. The daisy plant.
Which page?
The gardenia plant. Zakaria, can you please mute yourself? You're not allowed to unmute yourself
Yes.
whenever you want. The daisy plant, the gardenia plant, the olive tree are flowering plants. Since they bloom, they grow flowers. Please don't send anything in the chat. So the daisy plant, the gardenia plant, and the olive tree are flowering plants. They grow flowers. Please don't send anything in the chat. I cannot check it while sharing the screen. Give me the name of this plant. What is this plant called?
You unmuted me.
What is
The fern plant.
Fern plant.
this?
Fern
The fern plant.
This is
Fern plant.
fern.
Plant.
What about this?
Dot plant. Dot plant.
Dot plant.
Dot plant.
And this?
Fern plant. Moss plant.
Moss
plant.
It's the moss plant.
And
Moss
they're all
plant.
non-flowering plants.
Excellent.
Because we
Yeah,
can't see any
Yasma,
flowers.
bravo. What's special about these plants? Ferns.
They're
Dot plants.
They're not flowering.
They do not make flowers. Excellent job. They are non-flowering plants. Amazing job. Yalla, one. 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Thanks a lot. We will start now talking about the olive tree that we said that it is a flowering plant. محمد بسمة. يلا محمد بسمة. What do we call this? This line, what is it called?
Stem.
This is the stem. Bravo ya Muhammad. Okay, guys, now I will unmute you, but you have to keep calm since I will keep asking you questions. Okay? If it's noisy your side, keep muted. But now we will start the new lesson, and I want you to focus. Yes,
This is a trunk. The stem for the tree is a trunk.
Sama.
Teacher, you are muting me.
Me too.
We already can unmute ourselves.
yes, you can unmute yourself. Again, if it's noisy your
Why is
side,
everyone noisy?
wait a
My
second.
place is not noisy.
Shh.
Mine too.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, what is the question?
Okay. We will start talking about the stem of the olive tree. Guys, is it thin or thick? Is it strong or weak?
Thick. It's thick.
It's
thick.
thick.
It's big
And
and woody.
And if we cut
It's a thick stem and a woody stem and a
Very
hard
strong.
stem.
and it
It's
is
a
weak,
thick
woody, I
stem.
said-
we cut it.
But before you all.
I said it first.
Wait a second. This is not how we participate, guys. This is not our deal. So it is a thick, strong, hard stem, and if we cut it, we will get wood. So it is a woody stem. It
Woody
grows-
stem.
It grows high,
It's not a thick.
It grows high.
and it also ramifies. It
What
ramifies.
does ramifies mean?
It makes branches. Look at these. Look at these, ya Hashim.
Okay.
These
Yeah,
are
okay. Now
the
I understand.
branches of the tree. When the tree has branches and its stem ramifies, so these are the branches of the tree. These are the branches of the tree. We call them branches. This type of stem is called a trunk. Ya Zakaria. This type of stems is called a trunk. So, plants with
Yeah.
a hard, strong, thick stem. And the
Can't hear
stem.
you.
Zakaria, mute yourself. One more time and we will lose points. Thanks a lot. When the stem of the plant
I
is
can't
thick,
mute. You will have to
is
mute me.
woody, grows high, and ramifies, we call it a trunk. Yalla guys, look at this one. This is the palm tree. This is the palm tree.
A coconut tree.
Okay.
It's thick. It grows high but does not ramify because there's no branches.
And grow very
Look
high.
at the stem of this plant. Is it thick or thin?
It's strong.
It's a-
don't ramify.
It's
Yeah, because there's
strong
no
and
branches.
thick. That's right. Is it woody? So if we
Thick
cut it,
stem,
It's a thick
Yes,
stem and
It's
woody stem.
it's a woody stem. Thanks a lot. Does it grow high and tall?
Yes.
Yes.
It does not ramify because there
Does it
are no
ramify?
branches.
Does it ramify?
No, it don't
No, it
ramify.
does not
No.
ramify. It doesn't have branches. This type of stems is called the stipe. This is number 2. So,
Yeah, it's called the
Yalla, listen
stipe.
to me.
What was that sound?
Somebody say today is my birthday.
I think this is better. Yeah. Aline, I will draw a
I think
stem
it's
here,
made
Aline.
from.
You should give its type. Is Aline with us? Hi, Aline. Aline, what is this? What do we call, or what's the type
I know
of...
what you're making.
Hashim, please mute. Aline, what's the type of this?
I can't.
Unmute.
Yalla ya
Type.
Aline. What's the type of this stem?
Type.
Is it this type? This type is one line. It does not ramify and it doesn't have branches. But look at this plant. Mira, will you help me and Aline, please? Help me and Aline. This is a plant.
Yes.
What's the type of this stem?
Tree.
It's a tree, but what's the type of its stem? What do we call the stem of this tree? What is it called?
Stick.
Huda, what do we call the stem of this tree?
Yes.
What's the type of the stem of this tree? Tia,
Yes.
what's the type of the stem of this tree? What do we call this stem? It is woody, it is thick, it grows high, it ramifies and makes branches. What do we call this stem? Is it a stipe?
No.
What do we call it? What do we call it? Yes, Ma. No one knows this? Well,
Trunk.
don't send me anything in the chat.
Yeah, even my keyboard does not work on the chat.
What is
Yes, I know.
It's a trunk. Thank you, Yadana. Thanks a lot.
I know.
Thanks a lot. It's a trunk.
Tanya said that.
This is a trunk, يا
I
جماعة.
said
هلا we
this.
just talked about trunks. Trunks are woody stems that ramify. They have branches, but when the plant has a stem like this one, a line, don't send anything in the chat. Please don't send anything in the chat. I cannot check it while sharing the screen. When the plant has a stem like this, that doesn't have branches and that does not ramify, we call it a stipe. So this is a stipe and the other one is a trunk. And both stipes and trunks are woody stems.
This is a tree.
They are made of wood. Okay, both trunks and stipes are made of wood. They are woody stems. Again, in this lesson, we're talking about types of stems since plants have stems of different sizes, different shapes, different colors. First one, the lemon tree, the orange tree, the olive tree, they all have trunks. The palm tree has a stem. And look at this, grass, coriander, bamboo. Don't unmute yourself again. Please, ya Zakaria, don't unmute yourself. Grass, coriander, bamboo. These plants have a different kind of stems. Look, how are these stems? Are they woody or green?
Green.
Okay. Zakaria, Antar,
Green.
you lost a point.
Green.
Okay? Zakaria, you lost a point.
What?
You lost a point. Thanks a lot,
Why?
teacher. Okay, so these plants have green stems. These stems are green. They are thin. They are not thick. They are weak, and we can bend them. And they are hollow. So if you try, for example, to see through the stem of a bamboo tree, you can look through it because it is empty from the inside. So we say that the stem of this plant is hollow. Again, the third type of stems is the green stem. Green stems are green, they are thin, and they are hollow. Now you know that plants can have a trunk, a stipe, or a green stem. The fourth type of stems is the cactus stem.
Teacher.
Yeah, we are
It is the
thin.
cactus stem. If you use a pencil, yes, ma'am.
Cactus.
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
Pandas love bamboos.
What?
Pandas love
Yeah,
eat
everyone knows that pandas love
Yes,
bamboo.
that's right. That's right, Malak. Pandas love
Yeah,
bamboo.
pandas
Thank
live in
you.
China.
Pandas
The
live in
fourth type
China.
of stems is the cactus stem. If you use a pencil to make a hole, for example, in the
Cactus
cactus
stem.
plant,
What size
you will see that the cactus plant has water inside it. So look, cacti, these plants have fat stems because these stems love water.
Yeah, people when they are in the
Need
desert.
to finish, guys. Keep your questions till the end. Again, cacti have fat stems because these stems store water, and usually cacti live in hot places, so they need to keep the water inside them. And for the same reason, they have needle leaves to keep the water in the plant. Okay? Number 4, cactus stem. Number 5, we have the vines. What about the vines? Let's, for example, take this. This is thyme standing right here. This is thyme. We have a vine. We have a plant with a vine, which is a type of stem. The vine grows on the ground until it finds something. It grows on it. It grows on this thing. Again, let's say here is Tia. Again, Tia is standing right here. Here is Tia. The stem of the vine this vine will grow also and here and back to the ground. So vines grow on the ground until they find something, they grow on it. I'm just a kid, I gave these are, I'm kidding right here, they do not grow on people. But just to explain that vines are stems that grow on things. Number 5, vines. So now we have trunks, stipes, green stems, cactus stems, and vines.
And cactus stems and now vines.
Trunks,
Yes, Huda Farhat can't hear you very well.
trunk,
She sent it.
stipe, green stem, cactus stem, and vine. Who can repeat the 5 types of stems? Who can say them without looking at the screen? Trunk, stipe, green stem, cactus stem, and vine. Yalla ya Dana, start. What are the 5 types of stems that we talk about? Yalla ya Dana.
Say them so fast. Trunk style. Trunk style.
Hashtag.
I said them. I said 5
You're not
of
allowed
them.
to answer this way. When I call you, you can unmute yourselves. Yalla ya Dana.
Trunk, stipe, green stem, and cactus stem, vine.
Bravo ya Dana. Amazing job. Malak. Yalla ya Malak. What are the 5 types of stems that we talked about?
What?
What are the 5 types of stems that we talked about? Tia. Yalla ya Tia.
Yes.
What are the 5 types of stems?
The cactus stem and the green stem.
Green stem, cactus stem,
Vine.
vine. Yalla, I will let Huda help you. Huda, Tia said cactus stem, green stem, vine, and she still have 2 more.
Yes, the trunk.
Trunk and
the
trunk and stipe. So I think I'll go faster now. We still have 2. These 5 types of stems, these 5, the trunk, the stipe, the green stem, the cactus stem, and vine, they grow above the ground. They go on the ground and we can see them. We have 2 underground stems. We have 2 kinds of stems that grow under the ground, 1 and 2. Let's go. 1 is called the bulb. Onions and garlics have bulbs. What are bulbs? Bulbs are small and short stems. They are right here. Look at the screen. Here is the diagram of an onion. The onion has short stem and it has thick leaves, the white leaves that we eat. This is the bulb. This is the stem of the plant.
Miss.
Here it is. This is the stem of the plant, of the onion, and it is called the bulb. And these white parts, the white parts that we eat, these are the leaves of the onion. These are the leaves of the garlic. Onions and garlics have bulbs and they have leaves that we can eat. The second type of underground stems is the tuber. The potato that you eat is not a fruit or a vegetable, it is a stem. This is a stem. This stem stores food and have buds where new plants will grow.
The store food.
So again, this is a stem. The potato that you eat is not a fruit or a vegetable. It's not the fruit of the plant. It is the stem of the plant. You are eating a stem. And this stem has buds. Here, where new plants can grow. We have 2 underground stems
But Miss,
and 5
But teacher, I didn't say the trunk
ground
type and
stems.
Miss, a potato plant is a vegetable plant.
You are eating the stem.
I didn't say
You
trunk
eat-
type and
شو
Arabian
هاشم?
stem and cactus stem and
Miss, the carrot
It's okay. It's okay.
is a
Today-
ground plant.
Today we learned 7 new words and we talked about stems of plants. What are different types of stems? We have underground stems and we have above ground stems. Above ground and underground. We have 2 underground stems. What are they? What are the 2 underground stems? Bulbs
Bulbs,
and tubers. The 5 above ground stems, trunks, stipes, green stems, cactus stems, and vines. We underground, they grow in the soil, under the ground, and above ground they grow on the soil, on it, above the soil. Okay? We have 2 types of stems, above ground stems and underground stems. And this is the lesson. Do you have any questions about the lesson? We have less than 1 minute.
no, no,
Who can repeat the 7 types of stems? Who can repeat them? The 7 words.
The trunks type, green stem, cactus, vine, underground.
What are the 2
didn't say your
underground stems?
name.
What are the 2 underground stems, ya Layla?
Bulb,
Maya. Time. Bulbs and
tuber, the bulb
and the
tuber.
Excellent, bravo. Onions
Stop
and
saying
garlic
them.
have bulbs. The potato plant has a tuber.
Bye.
The potato is a tuber. Okay, tubers and bulbs grow under the ground. Trunks, stipes, cactus stems, vines, and green stems grow on the ground. Don't forget that trunks and stipes are woody. They are made of wood. If you have no more questions, you can leave.
I don't have
Bye.
any questions.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.